They didn't just bury kings in Egypt, they buried crocodiles as gods. 2000 years ago, along the Nile, crocodiles weren't just feared, they were worshipped. The people believed these deadly predators were the living image of Sobek, the crocodile-headed god who ruled the Nile's waters, fertility, and even the fate of armies. In the city the Greeks called Crocodilopolis, today's Fayoum, priests kept live crocodiles in temple pools, feeding them the finest cuts of meat. When one died, it was treated like royalty. Some were left to dry naturally in hot sand pits. Others were elaborately embalmed, wrapped in fine linen, stuffed with papyrus or dried with natron, and adorned with protective amulets. But in places like Kubatalha, crocodiles were mummified without resin at all, proving that rituals could vary from region to region. There was also a darker, more brutal side. Some crocodiles were bred in captivity purely for sacrifice. Others were hunted, baited with fish hooks, or suffocated. In fact, a mummified crocodile in the Birmingham Museum was found with a fish hook still in its stomach, confirming the ancient Greek historian Herodotus was telling the truth about Egyptian hunting methods. Archaeologists have even discovered mummies of tiny hatchlings, dozens packed together, offered as sacrifices to Sobek. For the Egyptians, this was not cruelty, it was devotion. They believed each mummified crocodile carried the god's power to protect homes, bless crops, and guard souls in the afterlife. Imagine stepping into a temple and seeing rows of crocodile mummies stacked to the ceiling, silent, linen-wrapped guardians of a god's wrath and favor, each one a reminder that in ancient Egypt, fear and faith were often the same thing. To them, these weren't just animals. They were divine beings wrapped in the cloth of eternity.